Hi, this is Doug with IdahoMMA.com. I'm here with Cosmo with Empty Hand Combat. Cosmo's got an event coming up in about 10 days. Cosmo, tell us a little bit about that.
You bet. This is the 5th time we're doing the K1 here in Canyon County, and now we're moving to Boise because we want to help out the Idaho County. The reason I did this is because I was the chaplain out there at the prison. So I was there for 6 years, and I always helped the at-risk youth. But it seems like when the kids really need help, looks like even the church or people were not there for them. So I actually quit the job, and I'm doing this as a full-time. So I'm available 24/7 around the clock. I mentor a lot of kids, and obviously we're out there knocking down on the street, trying to help bring them to martial arts. Not just our gym, but our partner, like the No Excuse, and there are some few other gyms that we're ready to work with. But mainly, I want to do this K1 and MMA because we're fighting for a cause. So a lot of people take MMA the wrong way, so we're even joining the MMA part now, because we want to portray to the community that we're here not just for fun or banging each other, but we're fighting with a cause. Each fighters, they have their own stories, and you're gonna hear some of these stories as you go to different gym. But some of our fighters are so unique. They don't have parents, or they don't have their one parents, or they're living with their grandmother or adopted, or foster parents. I even meet some of them on the street. So we have some of our kids even went to Marine training and have excelled in other things. So we have one of our fighter, he's doing so good, we're even sending him to Thailand.
Wow.
So we want to tell all of you out there that we're trying to bring the martial arts part, the discipline, the respect. We have lost a lot of respect for the elderly and the coach, or the parents and things like that.
Right.
But instead of telling kids what to do or how to do it, we're showing it. So we're walking the walk. We're not different with anybody, we're not better, but we're a few of us that are really willing to go extra mile. So we're ordinary people like anybody, but we're ready to go extra miles. We're there for the kids, we care for them, and we will do anything to help them. So a lot of the money we made out of this fight, the profits, we pour it back to the community scholarship. We give over 20 kids scholarship right now, and we're ready to partner that out to other gym. And
wow,
our motto is we want to train at least 100 kids free in our gym, and we want to encourage that to our partner, other gym out there, and we want to really work together as a teamwork. So basically, we don't want to trash talk, or we don't want to put down any coach or gym, but we want to find the strength. Like I have the strength as an Asian. I can get away with a lot of stuff, like comments and things, but I use that as a way to help the kids, encourage them. So some other coaches, they're born here in America, so they have their different strength. They understand the culture maybe better than me, and they can use that to reach out these kids. But I come from a really poor background, so I used to eat 1 meal a day, and have been shot and have been shot with AK-47 and stabbed, and I was almost dead, and so God gave me a second chance. So my whole life is based on second chance. So God gave me a chance, so I want to give that chance to the kids. So my main thing is walk the walk. Everybody obviously talk, but walk the walk, and that's the toughest thing. The kids see right through us. We can talk all we want, but they know who we are. So when we show that we care, they're there for us. So that's part of the small thing we're doing, and we're doing this in Canyon County for about almost 3 years now, and we are ready to expand to Idaho County and Boise, because a lot of requests to come over there, and we might even open up the gym there,
Yeah, yeah. Well, that'd be neat. I know that this is the first one. It's coming up September 14th.
September 14th at Revolution Concert House.
And you've got like 20 some odd fights.
Yes.
Kids fighting.
Little kids fighting. We have all the way from 6 years old to adults. So a lot of these kids, we have a motto. So they can't just be in the fight team. They have to clean the floor.
Yeah.
They have to clean the restroom, and it's funny to see these little kids clean up the gym. And but it's amazing. So to be in the fight team, they have to obviously clean and be a warrior, and by serving, by humility. So we don't usually let the past fighter go out there and fight. But in fact, some of the fighters have left this gym because they don't want to be humble or clean the gym or serve the community. So we go out and help some of the older folks, even older pastors. We hold woods for them and things like that, paint the house, fence. So we do a lot of community work. Part of the deal is I want these kids to give back. So they're not just getting free stuff from the community, from me, from the government, but whatever they have, they can give back. And what they have is time. So they can give back some of their time or heart or attitude. So they don't have to be rich to help.
Yeah.
But some of these kids have nothing, absolutely nothing. They can't even buy a Muay Thai shorts. So I talk to people and they sponsor, and then I don't just give out free. So they have to help back this community to get these shorts or gloves or mud guard or headgear, just simple things. It just costs cents and dime in India or China, but it's a great way to really show these kids that they can give back.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, now you have some amateur kid fights, and then you have some adult pro fights.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about who's on the card.
Yeah.
I know that there's a couple.
This is awesome because we have Utah. So we have 6 fighters coming from Utah, and the Utah really unique story. Master Sakasem, he actually is the 4-time world champion, and also he has about over 300 fights. He has a world records in fighting. So in Thailand, he's a legend, and he is really behind this thing, address youth and bringing the sports, the Muay Thai, the discipline, the respect, the character. So he is willing to go extra miles, and he comes here, and it's really awesome because the last 2 fights he support us, and we don't give him any money. He's a grandmaster, but he come here because he really want to support the fights and the sports, and then he see in us that we are really true to what we share. We walk the walk, and we also are really true to the sports of the Muay Thai. So we want to bring that discipline and characters and the fight, that real warrior spirit. Not so much of the machos and ego and the bully, but it's the other way around.
Right.
Yeah. So some of the kids, they were bullied before, and we have turned them around to be warrior. We're really proud of that. And we have, as we share we have some testimony already that have gone on with the military and Marine and gone on with their college life, and they didn't even go to school.
Yeah.
They didn't even want to do GED, but now they are going beyond, and that's all we asked for, and we're proud of it.
Well, I know just with talking with some of the athletes here, I do know that you've made a difference in their lives just by talking to them. And as an adult, I mean, we're looking at our future in these kids, and I think what you're doing is great. And Cosmo, I appreciate everything, and I look forward to your event on September 14th.
Yes.
So
everybody come and support us. You're not going to regret it. Some real quality fight, and as I share, you'll see a lot of respect, mutual respect, and real warriorship through the fight.
Great.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you, Cosmo. I appreciate it.
You bet.